Hello everyone, Mr. Jones here with another science experiment for you today. Today what we are going to be doing is extracting plastic from milk, which I know it makes it sound scary, like, oh, there's plastic in milk, what am I drinking? But actually what we're going to be removing is casein protein, is what it's called. And it is sort of a filmy, waxy substance that exists in milk, but normally is distributed in amongst it. Milk is usually about 70 to 80% water. So what we're going to do is we are going to be taking that 20 to 30% of extra gunk, pulling it out so we can see it, and it's going to have kind of a plasticky feel to it, a plastic type texture. For today's experiment, all that you need is a little bit of vinegar and then a little bit of milk. The higher the fat content, the better for your milk. So whole milk, heavy cream, stuff like that is going to get you a lot more casein protein pulled out of it, but really any milk will do. This is also the same process that's used to make buttermilk. So if you've ever had buttermilk pancakes or anything like that, this is actually the ingredient that goes into that. So it's not actually plastic, it's just a bunch of proteins all put together. So what we are going to do is we are going to take some milk, put it in a little bowl, usually about a half cup to a cup of milk, and then we are going to take a tablespoon or two of vinegar and put that in, stir it all up, and let it set for about 5 to 10 minutes. And that's going to allow that time to separate. It actually curdles the milk, so you're not going to want to drink this. But it's going to turn it. It doesn't smell bad, but you can see the plastic separate from the rest of it. And I'll show you that on the next one. All right, so here we have our bowl of milk with vinegar that we mixed up here, and it's already separated. I've given this about 5 to 10 minutes, and you can actually see the protein separated out in there. It looks just like curdled milk. It doesn't smell like it, though. It doesn't smell as bad. But what happens is that vinegar separates the water that it bonds well to from the casein, which it doesn't bond well to, and you end up with this plasticky extra substance left over that actually used to be used for making ornaments or making sculptures or something like that back in the Great Depression because it was cheaper than plastic itself. So it has a lot of the same properties, but it's actually still technically fully edible. As I said, this is like buttermilk that you would have in pancakes or something like that.